Okay, YouTube family, I decided to put together a video including the still shots that were taken during the time the shed was being built so that you could see how we did the foundation of the shed, what we used for the foundation of the shed, and how everything was set up. Now, you could also do this on top of soil as well. You just need to, of course, level the ground. But at any rate, as you can see, we had a space where there was a little small stone patio there, and this is where I decided to build the shed next to the house. So we used a total of 15 pier blocks. We used the 2x4s, and this is 8 feet wide, 4 feet deep. And so, as I said in the other video, I showed our sons how to do this. And then the next step that we did after we had done this was to lay down the plywood flooring. And I believe that was 5/8 inch thick plywood flooring. And so on the next photo, you will see the framing that was set up on top of this foundation. Okay, and what we have here, as you can see, YouTube family, is the framing for the walls that I showed my sons how to set up, as well as to frame out the door. And so what I had them to do was to determine how wide and how tall we wanted the door to be. And then I told them, based upon those measurements, they needed to frame out the door as well as create the framing for the door to screw into while not compromising the framing for the walls. And explained all of that to them. And like I say, this was about maybe 6 years at this time. I'm not sure. I'd have to find one of the photos and look at the date on there. But at this point, I'd already had them to frame it up. And what I used, if you can see it in the photo, was a framing nail gun. And so I used nails that are used in traditional framing for home building. And so had them to set it up, had them to put down their base plates, erect the walls, make sure it was square, and then put up the back wall. Now, what I had them do, because of the limited amount of space from the back wall to the house, was to erect that wall first, and then the other walls thereafter. So this is what you would do. And also, if you notice, you'll see how tall it is, and that's because I picked up the 8 foot tall 2x4s to add to the height of it for shelving to put up top on the inside. And the next things to follow will be the 2 videos. One video that was done back when we were building it. Had my wife's cousin here helping me out. And then the video following that is the one that I just put up a few days ago, which is what the shed looks like now, some 5 to 6 years later. All right, y'all. Out here finishing up, just put the door on the shed. Had Cuz to help me. So, getting the siding tomorrow, buttoning it up, but we put it in, fit like a hand in a glove. So, go to Lowe's, get a door lock set, and the keys, supposed to be one key fit all, don't even work. How is that? But fit good, clothes good. So, you know, trying to get everything buttoned up for the winter. Well, I'm just gonna button up, finish up everything today. Hopefully I can get around to painting this. I got a primer at first though, but you know, I think it turned out pretty good considering, you know, my first shed build, not my first, you know, building or working on anything. But yeah, definitely looking forward to building one more thing here on the house, on the property. But you know, y'all can do this too. Y'all can do this too. Save yourself some money. All right, YouTube family. This is a shed that I had my sons help me build. It's about 5 years old now, 4 or 5, but showed them how to frame up, do the framing for the door, the whole nine, the foundation. We put it on the pier blocks, so this thing is solid. No issues, no problems. Like I say, 4 or 5 years. We put that little rubberized roof on it, but showed them how to do it. It's square all the way around, and the door had it made to where it swings out towards you, give you more room for everything. But need to maintenance it as it's getting weathered and get everything together on it. But like I say, it's holding up. But I do these types of things and then put the videos on there so you guys know, you know what I mean, how easy it is to do, and you can do it yourself. But just to give you an idea, this is a 8 foot wide by 4 feet deep, okay, shed, and you know, we use it for various things. And one of these bad boys like this, you know, it's gonna cost you a grip. I think Tough Shed, they have it to where they build these out, but you know, you could actually do one any size that you want to do it, you know, and make it, you know, to your liking. And I had made this one especially tall, you know, to put shelving on the inside around the top. And that's where we keep a lot of different things up top. And then, you know, you got all the space down below. So it's amazing the amount of things that you can get inside of this. And it stays, you know, cool, you know, in the summer, because it's over here on the shaded side of the house. You know, no rain gets in it. I mean, it's you know, it's nice. And I'm trying to remember what the material costs were for this when we did it. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, we did it, and like I say, showed my sons how to frame up, so they actually know now how to build. And like I say, 4 or 5 years ago, so easy to do.